you do, you will always be looked at as doo-doo garbage who posts fake scripted vlogs. You're a YouTuber at heart. Bro, listen, this is his, right? It only take 2 seconds for you to search up Disney exposed. DDG, doo-doo garbage. That's not your girl. You borrowing her. Why you won't tell everybody what happened in those private lodges? What do your girl go on? What happens behind the scenes? This body right here, DDG, that doo-doo garbage that y'all watching, gonna have all these little kids lost and led astray. I've been warned this. Yo, is from Disney. That's Little Mermaid. That's tough.
That was 2 years ago when SoLLUMINATI was beefing with DDG. Lots of people online are circulating back to this clip along with other clips foreshadowing what could happen to DDG and Halle in the near future. It's kind of crazy, but we'll get back into these clips because first we need some context of what's going on and how we got to this point in the first place. If you've been living under a rock or if you're employed, these two have been fighting for months. DDG and Halle Bailey was once dubbed the internet's favorite couple, and now they're in serious public controversy. So in that, Halle accused DDG of physical violence, breaking into her home, taking a picture from her bedroom, implying she was cheating, then smashing her Ring camera, throwing her phone out the car. It's all alleged. But this all allegedly kicked off back in March when DDG showed up to her house and invited. He snapped that picture and then said with the message, "Now I know what you've been on, LOL." 4 days later, things escalated. According to Halle, DDG came back, got verbally abusive, broke her Ring camera, and when she tried to get her phone back, he threw it out the window and said, "Go get it, B-word." She filed a police report. She claimed she got security footage, screenshots, and other pieces of evidence. The documents show that she alleges the abuse started back in January, months after her official breakup in October. She tried talking to DDG about visitation with Halo, and that's when things allegedly got physical. She says he yanked her hair, slammed her face into the steering wheel, chipped her tooth, and left bruises on her arm. Photos of those injuries were submitted with a restraining order request, and the judge granted it. It's temporary, so it's gonna last for like a month, I guess. But still, that means DDG legally has to stay 100 yards away from her, can't post or stream about her. She doesn't want DDG involved in any part of their lives, and yada yada yada. That's the gist of the information of what we got so far, and it's crazy how it's gotten like this, but hey, you're probably wondering how it got this far anyway.
Everybody knows Remove's the best daddy to him, but I miss him so much.
Not that men can't, but you know.
No, he is such an amazing dad. It's literally the sweetest thing in the world.
I'm thankful for Halle.
He's my best friend. For sure, he's my best friend. We have a lot of fun together.
She's extremely funny. She's actually a comedian. And I think that's why we get along so well. I watched her Snapchat yesterday. I just watched it today, actually. And she was telling y'all how I am off camera, so that's a good question, but...
Alright, let's talk about the past for a second, shall we? From the outside looking in, everything seemed chill. Even when people started speculating that they had broken up, the two couples, they shut it down. And then they had their baby Halo, and that made it seem like the foundation was strong. But behind the scenes, things were cracking. Small rumors started floating around, tension started leaking out, and eventually, we got to the point of where we got to now.
Like, is when I wake up or when I go on YouTube first thing in the morning and I see my sister on the vlogs, and it's over some dude. Daryl, DDG, like, bruh, what's wrong with you? Halle's not like the ones that you've been with. You will not treat her the way that you've treated these others. I don't give a freak if y'all had issues going on.
Now, for context, this is Halle Bailey's older sister. She came out and was responding to what DDG tweeted in 2023 about him saying, "All these girls the same, ain't no way." Now, this is kind of foreshadowing to later in the video. Ooh, Brent Faiyaz, ooh, DDG.
That's what you won't do. Please understand that. Like, you're not going to do her the way that you did everybody else. You're not going to come to social media and try to put her on blast and insinuate or put out something to make it seem like she was doing something that she wasn't doing. You need to pipe down and get yourself together. If y'all broke up, then you need to just unfollow and just keep it pushing. You don't have to put nothing out there like that about all these girls is the same. Are you dumb? Are you stupid?
A lot of people online point to that infamous Usher concert as the beginning of the end. It happened in October 2024, same month they supposedly broke up. Usher did what he always does at his show, sing to the ladies in the crowd and makes a moment out of it. But at one point he walks up to Halle and even tries to feed her a cherry. Social media went crazy. Some said it was harmless, others said it was disrespectful, especially with DDG sitting right there. It wasn't the first time Usher did something like that. Keke Palmer had a similar moment while in a relationship, but whether it was playful or not, people started thinking maybe this was the final straw for DDG. Was it really the main reason for their breakup? Probably not, but it might have been the spark along with other things leading up to it. So one of the most interesting narratives of this breakup is how Halle's public image doesn't necessarily match what DDG was implying about her. Evil. Halle, as we know, is a Disney actress, meaning her image is kept squeaky clean. She's known as this sweet, humble, and talented actress who made history by playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid. But according to DDG, there's more to the story. DDG hasn't outright said it, but he's been hinting that Halle isn't as perfect as she appears. Remember when DDG was accused of cheating on Halle with Ruby Rose? Well, he has allegedly implied that he not only did that as retaliation for something Halle had already done, which was cheat while pregnant, allegedly. Some people are even speculating that Halle cheated first, allegedly with R&B singer Brent Faiyaz. Now, listen, this is deep in conspiracy territory, but some chronologically online people have been piecing things up together to suggest that Halle may not have been as faithful as people assume. I'm not gonna say too much about that. I'm just gonna show y'all the clip, the pictures that these people, these FBI Twitter users, demons have found, and I'll let y'all come to your conclusion. Actually, don't come to your conclusion until everything is, until we found out everything is, whatever. So all that leads to the present. Since then, DDG has been single for a while and has been diving deep into Twitch streaming with lots of women, lots of them. And allegedly, DDG is hinting that because of this, Halle is now limiting his time with Halo unless he complies with her conditions, which led to arguments about their son and whatnot, which could have led to fights from DDG or Halle physically or using words. But DDG has been very public about this, talking about not seeing his son on stream. It's been going viral. Meanwhile, Halle's been mostly silent, or at least publicly, except for one moment that stands out, when she reacted to DDG taking Halo on live stream with Cenat.
Good, that's good.
This is me. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay.
Yes, good size, chat.
Apparently she was upset he didn't tell her, and she made some tweets about it, which she later deleted after she was getting a huge backlash off of that. She found out Kai was giving Halo gifts, and then she apologized, I guess, in a way. The irony to a lot of people is now Halle is taking Halo out of the country for 2 months to Italy. Some people are saying it's hypocritical. Others are saying based on the abuse allegations, she's justified. She's reportedly seeking full custody now based on the claim that DDG is both physically and emotionally abusive. And to be honest, I think both DDG and Halle might be leaving out some key details. Stuff we'll probably never know unless it goes to trial or something. That's what makes this hard. There's too many unknowns. I'm not here to say who's right or wrong, just breaking out what's been said and what's been filed and what's been shown. So this all leads to the moment when DDG found out about the temporary restraining order.
Don't even. That can't even be real.
All that, bro. All that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? All that. Let me say something. It's not.
No, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, human being.
I seem nice online and innocent and everything, but you guys do not know.
Now, people online were quick to say the reaction was fake, that he was acting for the cameras, but here's the thing. Temporary restraining orders can be filed without the other person even knowing, which makes DDG's surprise reaction way more believable. If you didn't see it coming, that shock was probably genuine. Since that moment hit the internet, social media has been on a heater. You can't scroll without seeing it. Go on TikTok, it's there. Hop on Instagram, you're probably gonna see it. The Shade Room, YouTube, Twitch, streamers giving takes midstream. It's all anyone's been talking about. It's like the internet split into two. Some people are all on Haley's side, others are riding for DDG. So with that said, let's talk about a few people who warned them ahead of time. First up, SoLLUMINATI. Now for context, DDG and SoLLUMINATI had beef for nearly a decade. They don't mess with each other at all. It's kind of gotten a little bit better, but in fact, it got so petty that DDG decided to mess with SoLLUMINATI's ex and mention her in DDG's biggest song ever, Moonwalking in Calabasas. So for SoLLUMINATI to step out and speak on this and to be on his side, all that history that DDG and SoLLUMINATI went through, it says something, whether it's out of genuine concern or just to make a point. Roll the clip.
And he can't even come and speak his mind, I heard. He can't even say nothing. That's how they get you. Motherfucker could just come and say whatever she want, show some fucking pictures, and the nigga can't say nothing. Now look, don't just go off what you being fed, because most of the time, it's not what you think. They say Halle Bailey has granted a domestic violence restraining order against DDG. I want y'all to know straight up, I don't support that domestic shit at all. And I don't know the story. I just know how the industry work. I already dropped the vid on the Disney motherfucker. I been dropped the vid on this Disney bitch a long time ago. That's tough. I did. Do y'all remember? On Twitch so. I've been warned this. Yo bitch is from Disney. Nigga, that's Little Mermaid. That's tough. What you do, you will always be looked at as doo-doo garbage who posts fake scripted vlogs. You're a YouTuber at heart. Bro, listen, this is his, right? It only take 2 seconds for you to search up Disney exposed. DDG, doodle garbage. That's not your girl. You borrowing her. Why you won't tell everybody what happened in those private lodges? What do your girl go on? What happens behind the scenes? This bot right here, DDG, that doodle garbage that y'all watching, gonna have all these little kids lost and led astray. One of the #1 things I've been telling y'all for the longest, you don't want to date a girl from the industry, especially from Disney. We already seen how Disney just got exposed. We know what those Disney motherfuckers go through. We seen what they said about Nickelodeon. How all of our childhood we was watching all that Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network. Bro, they have dropped documentaries talking about what these motherfuckers go through. Y'all looking at this mermaid bitch like she's just something special, bruh. That's a motherfucking demon, bruh. And I don't know how y'all don't see it. And that's why I was telling DDG when I dropped the vid on him. I told you, nigga, you with a girl that's with Disney. Bro, I would rather be with a fucking, bro, listen, no bullshit. I would rather be with a bitch who dad is in no TOS. I would rather be with a motherfucker who dad is in than a date a girl from Disney. Bro, she's walking property, my nigga. She belong to elite men, bruh. Ain't no telling what she been through to get that role. It ain't no telling what she been through. Bro, those Disney motherfuckers go through trauma. Everything you do is a reflection of her. So if you was painting her as a bad mom, not letting you see your kid, all type of shit. But bro, what I'm trying to tell y'all is this. This nigga DDG was destroying her image. It wasn't even, nobody was looking at Halle no more like this innocent girl. It's deeper than what y'all think. And I can't even say what I want to say. It's so sad. I can't say what I want to say, so I kind of gotta just, bro, you have to see video proof. Shit is too fake. You need to see video. You have to. But he can't speak from his heart no more. He can't say nothing about his own son. She emasculated that nigga right in front of y'all. And I was just talking about that. Took his son away from him. And I bet you if he was old enough, he gonna choose his dad every time. Don't fuck, bro, I told you, you can't fuck with a girl who trying to control who you are. If you fucking with a girl that's in the industry, it's always gonna be about her image. Bro, think about the nigga who directed Snow White. Do you know how mad he gotta be at that one Rachel girl for literally destroying his whole movie? Nobody was looking at Halle as that little innocent Disney little kitty girl no more. She was being looked at like a motherfucking bitch who won't let her baby dad see shit. Now they gonna paint DDG as an abuser, and y'all know who the girl is connected with. Nigga, are you kidding me? You don't wanna fuck with them. You don't. I told y'all Beyonce be showing up in bitches' dreams. This is Beyonce physical form. Nigga, Beyonce is an S-rank demon, my nigga. Wait till you hear his side of the story. You can't trust nobody from Disney. Nigga, she's walking around someone else's property, nigga. She about to go shoot a movie for 2 months? Imagine if she was looked at as this bad mother and all this. Bro, that's gonna affect the ratings. It's gonna fuck up the ratings, my guy. Do y'all get what I mean by this someone else's property? They owned by elites. His son, as his son get older, he gonna wanna be with him anyway. If I'm DDG, I'm having a lot of kids. They said he can't even speak on the situation. They silenced him. And normally when you get silenced, it end your career. But with DDG, since he a streamer, a YouTuber, nigga, we immortal. You can't we got our own voice.
I'm just showing y'all what's been said, what's been posted. Until we get full, clear evidence, until all sides are shown and all voices are heard, we're just analyzing what's out there. Next up, Blueface. Now, Blueface and DDG been cool since they linked up on DDG's biggest hit song, Moonwalking in Calabasas. That track really took off, so it's no surprise Blueface had something to say, or try and be a W-mans, I guess. Roll the clip.
See, I don't plan on having a baby mama.
What you mean? You don't never
I'm not gonna have no baby mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she is with me for life. It ain't right there. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody.
It all starts like that. Exactly how you think, nigga. Yeah,
I'm not happy.
Sometimes the kid break y'all up, bro. Sometimes the kid be the reason y'all break up.
How the kid gonna break me?
Still doing my part. Huh? Nah, the kid gonna break you up because her emotions gonna get the rising. She might feel like she got something to hold against you, so she gonna be acting different. She might be using the kid to boss you around, you know, to keep tabs on you.
No, that's good. That's good.
Excuse me. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Okay.
Yes, good size, chat.
That's one situation where it's like, that's one situation where you can kind of compare it to what's going on. You feel me? Like, why do I need permission to go on a live stream and this nigga Kai and probably spent a couple bands on gifts for him? Why? Like, I was going through it during that live stream. Like, my phone was getting blown. You would have thought I was bringing him to Afghanistan or something to fight in the war. Like, my phone was getting blown from 20 different people. I'm like, bro, I ain't even doing nothing. But he be on set, all types of he be on set with her, all types of stuff.
And then that might cause you to be so stressed out, like, damn, she like, nope, this, that, you know?
Do it really matter? Do it really matter?
Nah, females are, they petty, bro.
It is. I know that all girls is
yeah, they all like that. It's not just one or two, all of them are petty.
But he only can see me for no more than 48 hours. I haven't had to have my son to myself for longer than 72 hours, max. And he's getting picked up, taken away. I can't come get him, whatever. Like, it's like, I don't know what to do at this point.
So the second y'all get into y'all little situation, y'all little Twitter beef, and then the kid, it's like, oh,
it's over. I can't handle baby mama, bro.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what to do. And it's like, I'm just gonna come on here and just say what I say and then get off. Go about my day. I just feel like this needs to happen. It needs to be some type of repercussions for this, because I'm not a deadbeat, nowhere near. I have inspired dads across the world to want to be in their kid life. Why make it harder for me?
This way you thinking right now, you're gonna be like, that's when you ready to leave, you're gonna be ready to leave. Then you gonna be like, you got a kid?
Yeah.
Oh, so you know, she gonna become more of a being than a girlfriend.
Oh, damn. The whole relationship you had with her.
Right?
I need to be the coolest nigga till y'all have a kid, and that just sound different.
Because she my baby mama, she feel like she could talk to me crazy.
But how long y'all
treat me crazy?
When y'all...
I don't know what to say for real. I wouldn't say this was an impulsive decision, but it's just, bro, I'm just frustrated, bro. Like, y'all could take it off that emote. I'm just frustrated, and I just don't know what to do. And I hate that every time I got something going good, it's always some type of drama, something going on in my life. I've been doing really good. I've been keeping my head down, just working, waking up every day, working, dealing with this on the same breath. Nobody will really know. And she got this golden image that I've also protected, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna keep doing that because I'm a real nigga. But this shit's foul, bro. Like, if I want to come get my son, I should be able to get my son, plain and simple. And I wouldn't even coming to take him. Like, today I wasn't even gonna take him out because he's sick. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just grab my son and go hang out with him downstairs. Me and her don't really speak like that. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna take my son, go hang out downstairs. Whoop, I'm getting kicked out. No. Like, it's conversations where it's like, that said to me is so, if it's heard it, it's on some leave us alone type. I'm like, bro, like, now I can see if no in the world can tell me that I'm a deadbeat or a bad dad. No in the world can ever say that to me. If my son can talk, he'll tell you my pops is the realest ever. This fuck with me. I wish I can be around him more. I don't get the chance to, bro. It's not cool. Like, it's like, all right, like, I have never took my son out of the state before. Never been able to. I don't have permission. Like, it's like I have a second mom. Like, I gotta ask my second mom, hey, can I take my son? Can I take our son somewhere? But if she wanna get up and leave the country and leave the state, I get no say so whatsoever. I can't say one word because she tell me that she the primary parent. Like, it's like, bro, this not cool, bro. It's not fair, bro. Like, everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this motherfucker as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point. I've been dealing with this shit since he's been born, damn near. It's like I really feel like I'm a nanny at this point. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me.
I know DJ Akademiks is kind of hated right now, but he offered some thoughts as well.
Oh, DDG, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Shorty ain't gonna tell you this. I'm gonna just tell you. She gonna put you in a position where if you wanna be around your kid in the capacity you wanna be around your kid, you gotta stop showcasing that you're around. You gotta seem mad lonely, mad just whatever. She's using this to control your perception online. She don't want her kid with the baby daddy that's looking like the womanizer, even though you're not together. Listen, when you have a baby mom, she gonna use this as leverage to get what she want. She gonna use it to get compliance. DDG, she tired of seeing you with mad hoes. That's a fact. Whether she wants you back or not, her friends is in her ear telling her you clowning them out. Yo, your baby daddy all over the place. He always with a new goddamn, like, damn, why you have a baby with that thirsty? Wait, you be dropping your baby over there? He always have a new in his crib. Like, why you be doing that? Nobody talk more about you than the hating friends of your girlfriend or baby mama. Trust. That's what's happening, bro. We've seen 14,000 baby moms. Ain't none of them special. They all act alike.
Then there's this DJ Akademiks clip that has gone viral because of, I guess, DJ Akademiks predicting what would happen in the next couple of months before the Halle Bailey restraining order situation happens.
If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, she can't paint you as an irresponsible dad, which you're not, she can't paint you as a who ain't working with her in parency, which you are working with her. I'm gonna warn you this because I see you defended her here. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. I don't give a if it's Halle Bailey or it was goddamn Mother Teresa. These women they all have a game plan and a script. Trust. Now, maybe she takes a high road and says, you know what, I'm not gonna continue to play this out on in social media. But the next thing she's gonna say to you, I guarantee, you were verbal abusive. Oh, you used to do this or whatever. That's what gets the people on her side. You see, when you're a man, you can't play the crowd like how the woman could play the crowd. You gotta stand up to the consequences. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that and I don't approve of it? And nobody bit. Don't ever think you have 18 years of this, my nigga. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. It won't be saying, oh, okay, he ain't bring the baby on, he brought the baby on the stream and I didn't approve. It's gonna be this has been mentally, verbally, trust me, women like this don't stop.
And of course, DDG's crew has something to say too. His friends been speaking out, his family, they've spoken up as well, his brother, his sister, everyone's chiming in. So I'm gonna drop a quick compilation here so you can see all that. Roll the clip.
I'm being honest, bro. I'm gonna be honest, and this gonna hurt my heart to say, and it's literally making me like hella emotional. Bro, that's why my brother streams, bro. That's why my brother streams, because he can't see Halo how he want to, bro. The reason why my brother is streaming so much, bro, and y'all see this on that for hours, bro, is because that nigga called me and be like, bro, that shit hurt, bro. The Diddy used to tell me she used to smack the shit out of him on the bed. He chilling, she smacking the shit out of him. Bow, he was sitting in his bed. Bow! Like,
I'm just saying, bro, like, he not gonna talk or whatever the he want to say, whatever, bro, he can say whatever he want or you're not gonna say, but I'm not gonna let people think that my dog is some fucking abuser or some shit, bro.
I've already seen the TMZ post, and I'm not gonna speak on it. So
let me paint a picture for y'all. Imagine swinging on somebody and you miss and you hurt yourself trying to swing on somebody. Y'all take it easy. Just like any other one, you know? So, of course, emotions get hot and they do things in the moment. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it'll be like a controlling situation where you want somebody to do what you want them to do. And if they don't, you gotta figure out how you can get them to do what you want to do. In a couple weeks, a lot of the truth gonna come out. And a lot of the real shit gonna come out. It's just the fact that, honestly, bro, like, as a man, you're not trying to go to court with your baby mama. As a man, you're not trying to call the police on your baby mama. As a man, and my girl hit me, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna try to restrain her. I'm like, hey, relax, stop. That's what I think. That's what I think happened.
DDG then responded a couple days on his own stream to the allegations.
See, I don't really want to say too much, but y'all know what type of nigga I am. Like, you know, it's just, you know, I'm kind of lost. So I'm still surfing and figuring it out and just seeing what's, you know, figuring it out day by day. I don't know how to explain it without explaining it, you know? Past 2 months, like I ain't gonna lie, like I was thinking like my life is going too good right now. You feel me? Like it's almost like too good to be true. You know, my streaming taking off, made a great album, everything's going amazing. It's like sometimes I don't know if that's just I don't know if I put negative energy in the air myself, but like as I started growing faster and faster, and things start happening, and then you know good things start happening in my life, I kind of just expected something. You feel me? I didn't know what, but like that's usually how it goes with me. You know, it's like shit can only be good for so long, nigga. You know.
So after all that, Mr. Capitalize himself, Soulja Boy, decided to tweet this out. You a ass nigga for putting your hands on Halle, little nigga. DDG, if I catch you, I'm beating the out you. Mind you, these two never had beef before. In fact, Soulja Boy and DDG were cool. Soulja Boy invited DDG to his house and they made a YouTube video together. Maybe it's because of this years ago. Who knows?
You was a bitch, nigga. Catch you niggas, we stepping on you, little. DDG and his big sister, his fat big sister, big head, big black, big ass head ass sister. Dub, nigga, y'all niggas gotta leave LA, nigga. On my mom, nigga. Y'all better hope, nigga. By the time I get off tour, y'all ain't gone, nigga. I'm pushing up to y'all. Dub, you stay getting robbed. You stay getting extorted. DDG, you a hoe. Halle don't want you. Your son don't want to see you. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass when I see you. And can't nothing stop it, nigga. Can't nothing save you. You a call Ada Ross, nigga. Tell him put us in the ring. I got 10 million cash, nigga. You cannot see me from the shoulders up, nigga. You gonna die. Nigga, you was born a nigga, you a pussy. You ain't never been in the streets, you ain't never nobody, you ain't never sold no dope. I done before, nigga. You wanna get little nigga? Do you wanna get ass? I didn't think so. So stop playing with me on this motherfucking internet like I wanna come spray your pussy ass, nigga. I wanna come Swiss cheese your pussy ass. I'll smoke your whole
so many bro, is just I ain't really gotta address for real. These folks be on my meat riding, trying to get on my wave. You both of them trying to be streamers. No one's watching you. You will never get to my level, ever, in your life. Soulja Boy's begging for galaxies on TikTok as we speak.
You can keep trying to switch the subject, change the subject, and whatever you want to talk about. Hey man, me and you gotta do some punching. I don't want to hear about nothing else you talking about, man. You in my DMs talking a whole bunch of bullshit, my nigga. Let's fight. You think you could put your hands on the Little Mermaid, nigga? You crazy, nigga. Crazy than a bitch, nigga. Hey, you better not never put your motherfucking hands on the Little Mermaid again, on my mama. Next time, I ain't doing no posting or nothing. I'm just pulling up, nigga. Better not do that shit no more on my mama. If I hear about you touching the Little Mermaid one more time, nigga, I ain't doing no posting. I'm pulling up and punching, nigga.
And then apparently DDG has some intel that a lot of people don't know, which I guess caused Soulja Boy to calm down.
Big head, big black, big ass head ass sister. Dub, nigga, y'all niggas gotta leave LA, nigga.
I dig so deep, and he know he don't want to keep talking. He don't want to go back and forth with me, cause I know something you do, yeah. So I would just hit it yeah before I yeah.
Me speaking on something public don't mean I'm throwing shade, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just the internet. At the end of the day, the internet gonna do what it's gonna do.
What do y'all think, man? Is this gonna get worse? I don't know. Who knows, man?